Would you believe me if I told you that this was a sweat and humidity proof makeup look? You see it. You see it, girl.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new. Bitches acting like they running shit they really ran through. I spin that fire.
Hey beauty babes, what it do? Welcome back to A Dose of Chrissy. I'm Chrissy and I'm so glad that you're here. You see it. You see it, girl, okay? Would you believe me if I told you that this was a sweat and humidity proof makeup look? Well, you should, because that's what it is, boo. I come to give you a dose of a sweat proof, humidity proof for the summer. I've been following these steps for years. The only thing to really switch out is some of the products, but I've been using these products, and some of these products probably are like, girl, that's old. Why aren't you using anything new? It's because tried it true and it works, boo. Tried true and it works. There are some new products in here, like a new primer I'm gonna use, and just a couple of things that I'm gonna dibble dabble in. But since I've been doing this routine, this summer makeup routine for years, I thought, why not show you guys? TikTok's coming out with all these new trends, new this, new that. Let me just show you guys something that's tried, true, and it's been working for me for years. And hopefully I can give you guys some updates along the day or at the end of this video about how my makeup wore, and just something simple like that. If not in this video, then look for me on social media, TikTok, Instagram, all the things, okay? So if you're ready to get into this humidity and sweat proof summer makeup routine, keep on watching. I hope you're subscribed. I just want to say that before the video starts. I hope you're subscribed, girl. Okay, see you at the end of the video. Today we're gonna get a dose of a humidity and sweat proof makeup routine. I'm gonna be showing you guys all the products and how I like to apply my makeup for the summer heat. So let's go ahead and get into it. I do have to say, before we get into the makeup, I am gonna do my brows and maybe a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm not sure yet, and we'll get into the makeup.
Got somebody, she's a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take good care of me, like it's her duty. Want you right by my side, night and day. No letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady. When I'm with you, it's all about. Girl, I'm so glad we made it. No letting go, no holding back.
I'm finished with my eyeshadow, plus the brows are looking good. Now, let's get a dose of this makeup. For primer, I'm using the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder in the shade Universal. My favorite part about using this as a primer is the obsolete technology that supports plus absorbs excess sweat and sebum while maintaining hydration. It's texture reducing plus blurring, which I love. And it works really great under matte foundations, holding onto your skin's hydration. My favorite summer foundation is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation from Fenty Beauty. Now, y'all know Riri is from Barbados, so she created this to be climate adaptive, which means it combats heat, sweat, and shine. That's why this will always be my go-to summer plus overall matte foundation, because it's sweat and humidity proof and it adapts to the climate. This is the LYS Beauty No Limits Cream Bronzer and Contour Stick. Babes, this is the creamiest, high pigmented bronzer and contour stick I've ever used, and it's all the rave on TikTok. I like to rub some on the back of my hand to gradually build up the blend. It can be a little harsh if you put it on your face. If you go on straight onto your face, just do a little bit and then blend it out. It's not only creamy and pigmented, but it's certified clean at Sephora, okay? And it has so many skin loving and improving ingredients, which your skin will love. For blush, I'm using the High Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush from LYS Beauty in the shade Epic. Do you see that color? This is my summer blush. I love the way that the burnt orange is so radiant on my skin. It's buildable and high pigmented, so I like to take my time blending it in or blending it out. And I'll show you how I tone it down towards the end. I wanted to go for an ombre moment, so I used another satin matte cream blush in the shade Passion, and I am so happy with how it looks. I'm using the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer, also from LYS Beauty. This is a thin concealer, but the coverage is there. My favorite part about this concealer is that after blending it out, it sets itself. Like, it has a powder finish that is really clutch, especially when I like to do my natural looks. For a brighter under eye, I'm using the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy Plus Brightening Concealer in Daytime Cream. Wow, this girl is doing a lot, but we like her though. So get this, I am just learning that this is an eye cream. So it makes sense now that my under eyes look so good when I use this. Now, I'm no nose contour expert, but I thought I'd at least show you how I try to do it. I use the bronzer on the back of my hand and I try my best. To set my T-zone, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I prefer using a brush to set my under eye and my T-zone. To me, it gives me a much softer set than using a powder puff. And now to set my face, I'm using the Sephora's Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact. This gives you the ultimate smoothing, blurring effect, and it's even going to tone down that blush. To lock all this in, I'm using the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Using a matte finishing spray is key to keeping the summer beat locked in, okay? To line my lips, I'm using the Kosas Hot Liner in shade Supreme. This was their hyaluronic acid plumping liner, but I recently went to repurchase it after this video and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'll be really sad if I can't find this, because this is honestly my favorite lip liner. It's chocolatey brown, gives that nice subtle plumping effect to my lips, and it just looks good under any lippy. For a dose of color on the lips, I'm using LYS Beauty Speak Love Moisture Matte Lipstick in the shade Dreamer. I didn't realize you couldn't see my lips fully while I was doing this, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm a gloss girl through and through, so I had to top off my lips with the Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment, also from LYS Beauty. Lastly, for the Ultra Locked In Humidity and Sweat Proof Beat, I'm finishing off with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, beauty babes, we are done. This is the final look, and I know I didn't show you guys the eyeshadow look. I was really trying to try something out. Maybe I'll recreate it for you. Let me know down below in the comment section if you want me to recreate this look. I'll do my best to do that for you. But y'all, I can't stop looking at my face in the viewfinder because, I mean, how can I not? This face just looks so good. I guarantee that this routine is going to be humidity and sweat proof when it comes to the foundation, the powders, the primers, and the products that you're using. If they're not matte to semi-matte or like a soft matte, I don't know if it's going to work out too much for you. Everything I'm using was set up to be mattified, okay? I really hope that you enjoyed this summer makeup routine to get that humidity and sweat resistant makeup look. And shout out to all my matte face girlies all year round. Matte. I love a matte face. I just can't get enough of it. I think we'll probably go glowy in the spring, but don't count on it too much. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. If you're returning, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're here. Share this video with your friends. Again, comment below any questions that you have if you want to see this look. And I'll see you on the next dose of makeup. Deuces.